The consequences of social media posts have been made clear this week. Just in the last few days, threats against MU students on Yik Yak have left many fearful of being on campus.
And now Hunter Park, the person suspected of making those threats, is facing charges. A tweet from the MSA president warning students the KKK was on campus put thousands of students on high alert, only to find out it was misinformation.
ABC 17's Dan Messinio has been looking into the sometimes tragic consequences of social media posts in tonight's special report on cyberbullying.
It's a 21st century problem, cyberbullying, and it affects millions of students. A problem highlighted by the Megan Myers story, and a problem highlighted again this week with the terroristic threats Hunter Park is suspected of making, which is the most extreme example.
Hunter Michael Park.
On a computer monitor in the Boone County Courthouse, Hunter Park faces a judge during his arraignment. Late night on Tuesday, Park is suspected of posting, "Well, tomorrow Mizzou will really make national news. I'm going to stand my ground tomorrow and shoot every black person I see." A post that frightened many MU students, and one that illustrates the influence of social media. Tina, Megan Myers' mom, has been speaking out about responsible social media use for almost a decade.
It's kind of nice to be able to be in here and then I can look and still see all of the things that really made Megan Megan.
A cabinet full of things is all Tina has left of her daughter. Megan killed herself in October of 2006. After being bullied by a boy she liked a lot. His name was Josh Evans. She met him on MySpace.
Josh told Megan she was beautiful and had beautiful eyes and a great smile. Megan thought he was cute. And this went on for a little while.
But then Josh's tone changed. He messaged Megan one day, writing, "I don't want to be friends with you anymore. You're not a nice person." The next night, there was more from Josh. "No one likes you. No one wants to be friends with you."
I just had this feeling that ran through my entire body. I stopped in mid-sentence, took off running upstairs to her room, opened the door, and I found Megan hanging in her closet. Megan
died the next day. She was just a few weeks away from her 14th birthday.
It is still surreal. It is still, there's no words to really truly describe it. It's an immense amount of pain.
Within weeks of Megan's suicide, Tina found out the truth behind the boy named Josh. Tina says just 4 houses down from hers, the mother of one of Megan's friends, Lori Drew, was pretending to be a teenage boy and logging onto MySpace with the intention of finding out if Megan was talking behind her daughter's back.
I don't believe that this family knew 5 weeks prior when they created this account that Megan was going to take her own life. I think they thought it was funny, get her back, who does she think she is? But these are the tragedies that can happen.
Drew faced federal charges and 20 years in prison. A jury found her guilty of 3 misdemeanors. But ultimately, the judge issued an acquittal, saying it would be unconstitutional to convict her because sometimes people lie on social networking sites. There are no specific federal cyberbullying laws, but most states do have a law on the books, including Missouri. But that doesn't mean students are immune.
Name calling, to commenting on people's weight, to what people are wearing, to how they choose to wear their hair, to who they're dating, to who they're not dating.
Ann Baker, a Columbia Public Schools guidance counselor, says students walk in her office every day with phones in hand showing a hurtful comment someone had made on social media. One study shows the incidents of cyberbullying have almost doubled for middle and high school students since 2007, when just under 20% of students reported being victims. Flash forward to February of this year, 34% said they were bullied online.
Social media, it is right there for everyone to see. And so all those feelings of everybody's looking at me, everybody's staring at me, everybody is thinking negatively of me is actually verified in a very public way.
Tina Meyer and the educators I talked to say one of the most effective ways parents can help keep their children from becoming victims of cyberbullying is to limit the child's exposure to technology and social media. Tina Meyer says education is key. Teach children how to handle different interactions online, namely how to deal with bullies.
Good information, Dan. Thank you. If you want to learn more about the Megan Meyer Foundation, we provided a link at our website, abc17news.com.